to be able to pre-fire things more often. Also, holy moly, what is going on with this ragdoll? Oh my god. Howdy strangers, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the sort of brand new LMGs of this game. I've not used them once, and I'm very excited to try them out today. I've got the M249 SAW here. I'm going to try the PKM after it. My biggest concern with just looking at the stats though is that the PKM especially, this is just a battle rifle basically, because 1-shot head, 2-shot torso, 3-shot to the, 4-shot to the arms, 3-shot to the legs. The Scar H has, if I can find it real quick, Scar H is 1-shot head, 2-shot torso, a 4-shot to the arms, and then a 3-shot, or sorry, also a 4-shot to the legs. But it has identical fire rate. The best thing about this though is that it weighs half the amount the LMG does. Unless like the LMG is just like really egregious with its weight, which I imagine it will be because 18 pounds. I don't see a reason to not use the battle rifle over it because you're sacrificing a lot of mobility, but who knows, we'll try it out. Hopefully it's good. I would imagine having 100 rounds would be pretty decent for PvP. Don't know how good these guns are in open world. For people who do play open world, please let me know how good the LMGs are because I've not tried them out there. Oh wait, the M249 comes with 200 bullets? And I only have 1 magazine? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to make these shots count. And 200 is probably more than enough I need for like 5 kills, but still, that is a little alarming to only have 1 magazine, because I feel like with the LMG, the biggest thing you'd want is to have, you know, suppressing fire, and not having an extra magazine or anything, any like reserves is kind of concerning, but should be able to make it work. I cannot see. I need to get like a flash hider or something as soon as possible. Alright. So yeah, I highly doubt if I reload there's going to be like any reserve ammo or anything, right? Oh my god, that reload is forever. I mean, I guess like I should expect it. It is a big old hunk of junk that I'm wielding around everywhere. It's going to be a little bit unwieldy, but you know. I would have hoped it's not that bad. I need to get a flash hider as soon as possible though, because right now, this is not it. Yeah, I mean, surprisingly not a lot of recoil with this thing though. It actually just kind of coasts along pretty good. Granted, I've only killed like 2 people, but so far this thing does not seem to jump around a lot with its recoil. But my god, is this thing heavy. I'm a big fan of using SMGs in this game, you know, carbine, stuff like that. Things that are just like pretty lightweight, all things considered. So to use something like this is really going against my usual stuff, so not sure how to feel with it so far. Also, I cannot hear anything. I just hear, all I hear is my bullets just going down range, but that concussiveness is just, oh my god. Oh my god, that ADS time is so long. So far, I do not think that the M249 is a practical weapon to use at all in PvP, but you know, it being fun. It's kind of, I mean, like, it's fun to wield around a big old machine gun, right? Like, okay, I was completely laid down, but sure. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, you know what, maybe I just don't peek that actually. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Okay, man, he really wants me dead. I cannot see what I'm aiming at. I don't know if, you probably can't either, right? Because it's gonna be even worse. I did hit him. So there is that, you know. I did do damage to the guy. Man, this thing is it's something. How did I even do? I couldn't even see, but I know I went negative for sure. That was not. I gotta admit, I love how I just like don't play this game for a while and people still recognize me. That's kind of awesome, honestly. Alright, let's see what I can do on coastline. I doubt a lot. Okay, no one's this way. My entire team is dead. Where did that guy come from? Please don't tell me I just, like, walked past him and didn't notice. It's this deep, isn't it? Man, okay, you know, I'm gonna be honest, right? M249, I can see me liking this gun if I could just put a flash hider on this thing. I just want to be able to see what I'm shooting at, right? That's all I ask for. Anyway, so far I've not seen a single other person use an LMG in this mode, and I think I'm kind of understanding why. It's because I feel like just, you know, you'd be way better off with just like a regular gun. Is that another guy? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know what I'm aiming at with this thing. I'm really just spraying and praying. There's just not a world that exists where like using the M249 SAW in PvP and wanting to do well is gonna work out for you. Unless you're like really cracked, but you're just gonna get outgunned more than likely by assault rifles or carbines or even shotguns. If you're going for fun, the M249 is your guy, right? But if you're playing to win, or just even do well, the M249 is not it. It's a fun gun, but man, this thing kind of sucks. The only thing that's holding it back is not being able to see where I'm aiming. If I had a flash hider or a suppressor, I don't anything, literally anything. If I could just get rid of this muzzle flash, I would probably be all right. Okay, I have a crazy idea. I turned down my game graphics, if not evident, and I want to see if that gets rid of the muzzle flash. Kind of curious about this. It does not. Okay, well. So it doesn't fix the muzzle flash issue that I'm having, so I don't think we're gonna be running low graphics then, because there's no reason for me to have it. But maybe that's the play. I just need to pre-fire literally every single corner possible. Howdy, man. What's your deal? The nodding. Also, when did all these trees get removed in, like, foliage? Has it been like that for a while? I haven't played, like, BRM in, like, well over a month. Like, consistently, I haven't played it well over in a month, so I don't know when this stuff got removed, or I don't know what's going on. Alright, I think I've had my fill with the M249. I don't think this gun's bad at all for PvP, but not being able to see what I'm shooting at is, like, the biggest issue. The movement penalty is not as bad as I thought it would be. The fire rate and the damage is fine. 200 bullets is more than enough to get a kill. And, you know, 5v5 at most, that's enough to get 5 kills. You're just never gonna have to reload. So reloading isn't an issue, which, you know, you would think it would be with an LMG, but you're never gonna have that opportunity because you just die so fast, or everyone else dies so fast. So M249's fine, but that muzzle flash, oh my god. I get a feeling the PKM is probably gonna have the identical issue because I don't see any kind of flash. Well, these are flash hiders. I'm gonna hope the one I just bought works, because a flash hider would be amazing right about now. Also, this thing does more damage than the M249, but it only has 600 rounds instead of 725, so hopefully it'll be more forgiving if I only hit body shots, but I get a feeling that I'm just gonna get one shot head anyways. I can't wait to post this video and someone smarter than me is gonna be like, Taco, you do know there is a M249 SAW suppressor that you're gonna have to get rid of the muzzle flash, and I'm just gonna have like missed it. Oh my god, okay, I got 2. By pure luck, I got 2. Also, turns out the flash hider does not hide the flash. Well, completely. I'm not expecting like complete, you know, muzzle flash eradication, but you know, it'd be nice if it did. It'd be pretty cool to have a suppressor. So yeah, so far, all I gotta say about this gun is that why would you use it over literally anything else? I mean, it's just like a worse version of a lot of the guns already in the game. For many, many, many reasons. So I'm not seeing any practical use for this gun. But if you're looking for fun, go ahead, right? If you want fun for this game, please, by all means, use an LMG. Have a blast. I'm not going to stop you. Also, one thing I noticed is that the PKM only has 100 rounds instead of 200 like the M249 does. So already, I'm kind of more so leaning towards the M249, because if you're not going to give me any extra bullets to reload with, I would at least like, you know, to be able to pre-fire things more often. Also, holy moly, what is going on with this ragdoll? Oh my god. He's doing like burpees. What is that, man? What was that? Still can't see what I'm doing. Also, the PKM is way more bouncy recoil than the M249 was. Which isn't like a terrible thing, right? It's manageable, but once again, if you're not going to give me like any reserve ammo and only 100 bullets instead of 200 like the M249 does, I'm going to be leaning more so to the M249. But I will say, being able to 4-shot is definitely carrying me in some of these fights, because like I said, I can't see what I'm doing a majority of the time, so having 4-shot capability is actually not that bad. Oh my god. Oh, well, at least I got the kill, so I didn't die without nothing. 8 and 4 at 2 KDR is not bad. I think that's actually the highest KDR I've had this entire recording, so I'll just have to take it and just shut up. Alright, check this out. We're gonna get Office. No! Honestly, I feel like Office might be like the only map I could really do well. Maybe Favela too. Office and Favela, only 2 maps I could probably do well with the LMGs. Just because of like, is that it? What the hell was that guy doing? Well, like I know what he was trying to do, but like it almost worked, to be fair. You're looking the wrong way, buddy. Oh my god, dude, he turned on a dime. That alarm went off and he went, yo. Oh my god, dude, this thing is so goofy. Okay, I don't even think that guy was looking at me and he killed me. I don't understand what's going on with BRM5 a lot of the time. I just gotta roll with it, you know? I don't know. You know, I played this game for like over 5 years, and to this day, it still surprises me. Going 3 and 2 though, so I've definitely gone more positive with the PKM than the M249, which may just be because I've gotten used to the LMG playstyle a little bit with the M249, but I don't really know. He just... Oh, I'm stupid. Anyways, just a couple days ago, the Halloween, or not Halloween announcement, the announcement for BRM5 Zombies dropped, announcing, you know, Halloween is what we're going for. So, hope you all are looking forward to that. I know I am. Definitely gonna try it out, and probably be making a few Dude, look at that pre-fire. See, this is what it's all about. See, he just walked into it. He just walked into it. Okay, that's what the LMGs are for. That right there is a perfect example. Pre-fire and angle, they walk right into it, they die. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You'll love to see it. My ultimate verdict is that the PKM and the M249 SAW are fun guns, but they're not very good. For people who have played open world and have used these guns in open world, please let me know how they perform, because I am genuinely interested to see if LMGs have a place in open world. I would imagine that having 100 rounds or 200 rounds with a one-shot headshot would be pretty good against, you know, hordes of AI. I'm not sure though. Maybe an assault rifle is still way more practical, because I don't imagine these things would hold up very well at a distance or any kind of range really. Along with the fact that, you know, if you're toting around an LMG, there's no chance you're doing stealth because there's no suppressor or anything to conceal you. So, good luck.